Free bird! I did that at a Beatles cover band concert one time. It was really funny because they didn't stop the concert, but they like paused and like, oh, we don't know that one. It was really funny. It was really funny.
It's awesome.
Yeah. But I think that, so before I start playing, why do we make music? Why do we sing? If we can just write it down, or if we can just speak it, or if we can just draw a picture, because what do they say about a picture? A picture, tells 1,000 words. Like, what's the point of even singing something? What do you think is the point? Like, writing music. What do you think? I'd love to hear it, yeah.
I was thinking like, back in the day, historian helped me out, but like making time go by quicker when you're in intense labor.
Oh.
Like and it's also communal and also storytelling.
Yeah.
So to convey messages to the kiddos while you're gathered around the fire.
That's it. I like that. I think that the communication is a real big point of it. And the community aspect is also totally, really integral to it. What do y'all think? Why would you become a musician?
But I did hear a quote recently about like why we do theater, and like because we just do movies, and the point was that it is in the live performance that people are able to like wrestle with topics and compare themselves, and I think there's something about music that is an emotional outlet, and using the music as like this vessel for expressing yourself.
I really like that as well, like comparing, and I also agree with that about it's a way to express yourself. I think specifically with songs with words, I think it's a way to rethink about what you would say. Like, so this book, The Artist's Way, they mention writing these morning pages. Every morning you should freely write 3 pages by hand without thinking. So that's great. Obviously that's really great. But the thing I like about making words to a song is it makes you rethink about it, and it makes you think about structure. Because whether it's just rhyming or is making something fit into the musical phrase, I think it's really helpful to think again just about how you feel and to express yourself. But here, I'll play a song for you all, just to show you my style. It may not be your style of music, but it's just kind of fun. So whenever I make music, one of the things that I do is I use it as like a snapshot. So I don't know if you all feel this way. I'm sure everyone does. But songs can like take you back in time. Like it's like time travel. Whenever I was a kid, I would listen to music while I read a book or something, and when I listen to it now, I can still be transported back to that time. I feel like I'm back in my room reading a book. And so whenever I write songs, I like to write songs when I take a trip, but it's kind of like a snapshot, especially as we're getting older. I don't know how old you all are, but I'm getting older, and it helps me remember like when I did something. Because when you're a kid, you can remember everything easily, but whenever you're a little bit older, you can just forget everything. So I write songs about what I did, and it can immediately take me back. This song is called FamilyMart. Does anyone know the FamilyMart? I hope so. Yeah. What is a FamilyMart?
Like the convenience store?
Yeah. The convenience store is my #1 source of inspiration. It's where you go all the time. It's where I go all the time. So whenever I took this trip to Japan, it was so hot that like it was like heaven, going to the convenience store. So I wrote this song. I'll show it to you. This is pretty fun. Later you get to sing your own song. So don't worry, I'm not the only one who's going to embarrass myself. But it just goes like this. Actually, really recently, someone wrote a really funny comment. I think they put it in bad taste, but they said all my songs are like nursery rhymes, and I like that because I think it's really easy to remember and catchy. But I'm going to the store because I've been here before. I'm going back for more. Thought I had it all. Don't you wanna know where I've been going? Don't you wanna know what I've been buying? Don't you wanna know what I've been eating? I've been here before. I'm going to the store 'cause I've been here before. I'm going back for more. fun, something you can really relate to, because everyone knows been to the store, and you said it's the convenience store.
It's
So
like the South of Wally and Daiso.
yeah,
Oh, God.
Daiso needs a song, a theme song.
Jeez, your personality.
Daiso needs the pennies right there theme song. Daiso needs the
Yes.
pennies. So becoming an observer. So whenever I travel, I use songs to kind of remember. Like as a listener, you do that as well. Like I went to Japan. I all my songs in Korean are sorry, all my songs about traveling in Korea are in Korean. But whenever I went to Japan, I don't speak Japanese, so I wrote them all in English. But like I'd rate like Dajaibu, nothing to sing, song to say I love you, took a bus pretty early on the plane. They didn't make a bus. Anyway, I just use those to remember my trip and all. And I think that you could use music as well to take a snapshot of where you are. Because I think one thing that blocks us, like, as an excuse, is that we think, oh, the songs are just bad. And maybe someone will think that. But I think it serves a purpose, whether it's the community aspect or just expressing yourself. Because we're all gonna make bad art. I mean, it's just obligatory. You have to make bad art to do something that might be, you might judge as good later. So, talking about the components or content of the song, you don't need anything to make music. Like, I always take with me this, which by the way, you all can use. I have a jam club that meets up. I have a jam club. It's a very important instrument.
Is that in?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, an egg shaker. Yeah, it's for anyone to use. But I have a jam club that meets up. It's a part.
Did you make this?
No, I actually bought it. I bought it. It's
Oh,
it's
it's
probably
crafts on
made
it.
locally from wherever I bought it. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't think it's capitalism. I don't think
We're
so.
gonna appropriate it and make
I
it.
think that music, like instruments could be crafted as unlike.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure you know more about that.
No, I don't.
Oh,
But
I'm sure
really
somebody
do.
knows more about
I like
that.
that argument, yeah.
Like making like music. I already know there must be musical instruments that are related to craftivism.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I know like there are all kinds of weird instruments. One of my favorite ones I heard about but never seen was a garbage can that was made like with strings on it. I think it was really interesting.
Cool.
I think it's nice. I like simple and DIY style stuff. But talking about the components, you don't really need anything. Because if you think about the songs that are most like stuck in your brain when you're a kid, like nursery rhymes. Like what is the one like Mom's gonna buy you a diamond ring? There's no instrument for that. If you heard any like those rhymes whenever you were a kid. Those are songs. And so you all I hope will incorporate this into your daily life or just your life, just to make songs.